Hey guys, I'm pretty bored, so decided I would play Tower Defense Simulator and just crash your game pretty hard with a bunch of walkers in motion. It's actually really easy. So you just select following game mode, I guess. You wait for the round to start. Then all you do is type in unit mark 5 and then you just copy and paste that and spam that really fast. Then eventually it will create a stack like this. This is exactly what you want. As you can see, the stack is getting slower as we spam more and more and more. The game time is still in. It's just now that there's a bunch of units. Despite them basically freezing, my frames are actually really good. I'm getting around 200 frames per second. I am playing on a $5,000 PC though. If you guys didn't know, I bought a new PC recently and it performs really good. I might make a video on that solely dedicated to that. Just Roblox gaming on a $5,000 computer. What a good video idea. Yeah, I'll put some stress tests on this game. But as you can see, characters are starting to basically walk in motion. They're not really walking too much outwards. They are just stuck. But the game works completely fine still. It's just the fact that, well, they're stuck. So to really kick things up a notch and lower these frame rates, oh, I'm on max graphics by the way, you want to spawn in some enemies. So I'm doing the Fallen Kings for now, just, you know, put in a little something something. And now my screen's all shaky. We dropped about, I say, a good 40 frames. It is dipping down to 110, but it's coming back up 140, 150, around that range. So we need even more firepower. Do enemy void. And should be good. Yeah, Void Reaver. Nice. Just spam that for a bit. And as you can see, they're not moving. It's just all stuck like that. And our frames are around 90 is the lowest. Now it's going down 130. So I feel like 10 frames. We just lost 10 frames doing that. Okay, enough chit chat. Time for the big leagues. Okay, I spun in, I don't know how many voids, I'll be real. I just spam that for about a good 6 seconds. Our frames is now around 70 to 90, so we lost a good 20 frames doing that. But we can get an easy frame rate boost by doing this cool trick of putting our graphics down to 1. And yeah, we just got an instant frame rate boost back to 140-ish, so really good stuff. But I will be doing max graphics to really put it to the stress test. So, this is what hell sounds like, huh? And then over here, the walkers have actually made some progress. They have actually moved out. Same thing over here, although these are a lot slower, so it takes a lot longer compared to these guys to walk. So many missiles going in at once. You know, they're actually doing a kind of bit of damage though. Like, one guy is already down to half health, and this golden minigunner stands no chance at all, just constantly stunned. I think we need some Nico DJ up in here. Nice. And she just instantly gets targeted. Okay. For some reason, there's a ghost dude inside her. I don't know why though. There's a bunch of weird ball things spawning around. I don't know what these are called. I'm just gonna spawn in some golden minigunners and see if that even works. No. So as soon as they spawn, the Void or the Fallen Kings are just instantly zap them and yeah, and it will start to attack them. Nice. Zombies are starting to spawn now, and there's actually a lot more over here. Yeah, there's like a lot more over here. It's just that we can't really get a good look at them, because remember that bosses do spawn in guys. All right, so we're getting about 24 frames per second. This is actually not what I want to see. I want to see even lower numbers. I want to crash Roblox if possible. Doing some Fallen Sword Masters. I think I actually broke the chat because I can't even type. Like, okay, so we managed to crash, I guess, the chat right there. As for the rest of the stuff, it seems to be working fine, I guess. That feel when you stub your toe. Nico DJ now has like 4 souls spawn next to her. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's, I guess it's just part of the gameplay. I noticed that the walkers haven't shot their rockets off in a very long time. It's just been spamming their guns. No actual fire from the rockets. And you can see the zombies now starting to walk more out. I don't know how often it spawns in, but it's spawning in enough to make us insanely lag. We're getting like 15 frames now. Let's go and get a frame rate boost by dropping down to 1 graphics. And we actually get around 30 frames. So that's pretty nice. It finally sent in the text, but I sent that a long time ago. It took like 2 minutes, so we delayed that by 2 minutes. And we got some fallen swordmasters somewhere. Oh my. I get like 1 frame per second. It stays up there 6. So as soon as I go inside here, yeah, it just massively lags. It's just massive lag city, dude. They finally sent the ASDF text long time after that. It was like 4-minute delay now. I'm gonna spam to spawn even more of these Fallen Kings, or Void Reapers rather, and let's see how it goes. So enemy Void is all you really need to type, and let's spam that. And I say a good 6 minutes will pass by, and we should be able to see that. It's not sending right now, but it should work later on. It has been like 2 minutes, and it still has not sent, but we can see the Mark IIIs over here. They are making progress. They are finally rotating. Just a tad bit here, but they are rotating. As for these zombies over here, really the only progress we have seen is just more ghosts being spammed, and I guess zombies now seizuring in the front over here. I probably waited for about a good 8 minutes, and it's still stuck on the ASDF, so I assume 20 minutes is around a new time. If I stick my head in here, though, I just lag a lot. My game froze for like a little second. It froze. 7 frames! 7 frames! Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys over here. This little cluster right here. They haven't really done much. They just turned more, I guess. That's about it. I'm gonna try to sneak in there and see how many enemies we got. I can't really tell, but it looks like in first person it's actually smooth. But in third, you just lag out massively. Nice. Wow, dude, Tower Defense Simulator looks kind of good, dude. It looks really good. This is so fun. I'm getting just constant 1.8 frames per second. What can go wrong? It froze on this. Okay, there we go. Now responded back. It froze for a solid 5 seconds. I thought I legit crashed it. Holy crap. I think I just crashed my game. It's been stuck like this for at least 30 seconds, and it's not responding to any of my movements. There we go. 40-second delay. Well, I think it's safe to say that I crashed the chat thing, because it hasn't sent that text out for like 25 minutes now. It just hasn't done anything. So I'm going to stick my head in here again, and let's see what happens. I'm going to leave this on my PC for about 5 minutes. I'll BRB. Surprisingly, it didn't, like, freeze for a solid 5 minutes, but I think it's safe to say that I basically crashed this. The Fallen King on top has not lost any health for the past 30 minutes, and I think it's safe to say that I also just killed off this game, so